What's good, YouTube, bro? Back here with another video, bro. Before I get into this video, bro, I just want to go ahead and start and say I didn't mean to bust a load on my grandma, bro. It didn't mean to happen, bro. Now, as you can tell by the title of the video, I goon with my grandmother's ashes. It's true, bro. It's very true. But the first thing I want to say, I'm not a weirdo and I'm not a creep. Just listen to the full story, bro, before you judge me. I'm not a weirdo, dude, and it did happen by accident, you know what I'm saying? It was an accident. Before we dive deep into it, bro, I want to start off by saying Corn has taken over my life, bro. Corn has made me did some crazy stuff, bro. Corn has taken over my life. I wish I never seen Corn. I wish I never ran over it, bro. I do some wild stuff, bro. All the wild things you think I did, I probably did it before. So boom, bro. Here we go, bro. It's true, bro. I goon with my grandma ashes. So boom, bro. This night, it was about 9-10 p.m., bro. And around this time, I always lock my door and not just goon. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just be real with y'all this time, you know what I'm saying? Around 9-10 p.m. is when everybody in the house is winding down and is going to sleep. So that's my perfect time to goon. I pull out my lotion, I pull out my oil, I pull out my hand sanitizer, I pull out my whatever it is, and I goon, bro. So boom, I'm laying in the bed, I'm watching Twitter, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling all type of emotions. I'm feeling kinky. I'm ready. I whipped it out already. Now it's time to get the lotion and go crazy. Out of nowhere, I'm looking around for the lotion. It's no lotion. Out of nowhere, I'm looking around for the oil. It's no oil. Out of nowhere, I'm looking around for the lube. It's no lube. I might gotta beat dry. I never beat dry, bro. One thing about me, I never beat dry, my nigga. One of my homeboys told me he always beat dry. I can never beat dry. I gotta have some moisture. It gotta be some smoothness on it, bro. So boom, I open my door and I walk down the hallway. I go downstairs to try to find some lotion, to try to find some oil. I gotta find something, bro. I got to, bro. So boom, I go downstairs and the first thing I see when I go downstairs in the corner is a picture of my grandma. And right by the picture, lay her ashes. I go over there by the picture. I pick the picture up. I look at my grandma in her face. I tell my grandma, I love you and I promise to make this the best session I've ever had in my life. Before I did what I did, I prayed over it. So boom, I got the vase in my hand. I grab my hand, I dig in the vase, I grab her ashes. I whip it out. I grab my meat with the same hand, and I start going. I started going right there, bro. I started going right there, bro. To my grandma. At this point, I'm gooning with her ashes. I'm gooning with my grandma's ashes, my nigga. This the last thing I got, bro. This my last solution. I have nothing else to goon with, bro. So boom, I'm going. And for some weird reason, this the best session I ever had. It's feeling so good. I don't want to change it. I love the feeling. But that's not it, bro. That's not even the crazy part. You might have thought that was wild. That's not even the thing. As I'm gooning with my grandma's ashes, it's all over my tip. It's everywhere. Her ashes all around my dick. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Out of nowhere, I hear the key. Open the door. Turn. The door open. My mom walked in the house. As she walked in, I bust, my nigga. Safe to say that my mom seen me bust one on her mom. What's good, YouTube, bro? I'm gonna get straight into it. I hope y'all having a good day, bro. But I'm supposed to be in prison right now. I should not be walking these streets. Today is day 5 of texting minors every day until I meet Gideon. Yes, you heard it right. My number one goal is to meet Gideon, bro. My number one goal is to meet Gideon. I'm doing this because I need to be off of these streets. If you can read the title, it says, I make EDP 445 look like an angel. That's true, bro. When I watched EDP get exposed, he looked innocent. He looked like he didn't really know what was going on. But today, I'm here to tell y'all that I know what's going on. And I should be locked up right now. I should be in prison, and they should throw the key. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I made this video because I wanted to let y'all know what happened last night, man. And it was the worst thing of my life. So boom, I'm gonna get straight into it, bro. You see that window? Well, my next door neighbor lived right there. So every time I look in the window, I see my next door neighbor's room. So last night, their window was, open a little bit, and the daughter in there, she was changing. I have a direct view to the daughter's window next door. Last night she was changing, and I seen it all. She started taking off her shirt. I seen her nipples. She got butt naked, and I was watching the whole time. And I'm not too afraid to admit, I don't know how old the next door neighbor daughter is, but however old she is, I bust a fat nut to her. Brother! What's good, YouTube, bro? I'm gonna jump straight into it. I hope y'all having a good day, but I'm gonna jump straight into it, bro. Gideon. As y'all can see by the title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon. Yes, bro, that will I be doing. That's will I be doing. I will be doing that. And this is the reason. I'm not just going to be texting minors to text minors, because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that, bro. So basically, we all think Gideon Pred Catchers is scripted. So what I'm going to be doing for the community, I'm going to be texting a whole bunch of minors. But listen. I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the Pred Catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate. I'm going to be the one that texts a whole bunch of minors. I'm going to be meeting up with minors just to see if catching a predator is real. Gideon has been doing these catching the predators for over some years now, and I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. Now, when I DM these 100 minors, I'm not going to take it nowhere out of the experiment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really trying to talk to these minors. I'm going to do this to see who do I meet up with. If I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon's there, okay, I take my charge, I go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon is not there, it's fake. Scripted. I'm going to be doing this for everybody that want to see if it's real or fake. I'm taking the bullet. I'm taking the blame. If this go wrong and not really meet a minor and not Gideon, I could be... I could be going forever, bro. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. Only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors. And I'm just going to be trying to see if catching a predator is real. When I meet up with these people, I'm not going to do anything weird. I will keep it in the experiment. When I meet up with these minors, I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the lines. I don't like minors. This is all for an experiment. I will not do nothing with them.
Take that back to the board meeting.
What's going on, YouTube, bro? To be honest, I thought I'll never tell this story, bro. This happened 3 months ago. And it's the craziest thing that ever happened to me, bro. If you can see by the title, I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always fantasized over her. I always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape, her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth. I love my twin sister. And I am not ashamed that I am infatuated with my twin sister. Do I want my twin sister? For me, yes. Do I get jealous when my twin sister get a boyfriend? Yes. But we're not here for that. As you can see in the title, it says, I think I got my twin sister pregnant without her knowing. That is true, bro. 3 months ago, I'm gonna just be honest about it, bro. I went in her room. It was around 3 a.m., bro. I went in her room and I was just watching her. I love watching her, bro. I just love it. So out of nowhere, I pulled the cover back. I'm kissing her on her neck. I'm kissing her mouth. I'm telling her all the things I want to do to her while she sleeps. I'm sorry, bro. I had to. I started kissing her neck. I gave her a couple hickeys. And I started taking it off. I started getting low. Getting lower and getting lower.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
I ate the box.
We are falling behind.
I ate the box. I need help. But that's not
Hardpoint identified.
it. Or that's not the worst thing. While I'm eating a box, she didn't even know. After I got done eating a box,
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
I gave her a cream pie. I took a honey pack and I started going crazy. And
Skewer release
now
detected.
my sister is 3 months pregnant. She do have a boyfriend. So I might have a son and a niece. What's good, YouTube, bro? Today I'm being straightforward. I'm not here to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to. And I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by GDeon sooner or later, bro. Now, you might ask why I say that.
Personnel have captured the hard point.
I've been texting a couple people online, and it's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more and more I text these people online, the more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded every app, Foot Finder, every app. I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And I will be exposed by the end of 2026. Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do, what I've been doing, my addictions. I get on these apps. And I show my meat. I'm a weirdo. I'm not who you think I am. I get on the Monkey app and I pull my meat out. I'm one of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I am not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app, and I got the girl number.
Control the hard point.
And when we FaceTime,
Hostiles have the hard point.
when I FaceTimed her, she was 12. What's good, YouTube? I felt like I had to come
Hard point locked down.
and get this off my chest, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get straight into it, bro. A year ago, my mom started OnlyFans, bro. You know what I'm saying? She started OnlyFans, and at that point, she was only doing one person, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't inviting nobody. She was just doing content by herself. She wasn't going crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until 2 months ago, bro. 2 months ago, she invited a guy over, and they made some content. And I heard them. I was in my room and I heard them. They was making content, and she posted it. After she posted that video, she noticed the money started going up, the views started going up on OnlyFans, and now she's getting cracked while I'm in the house, bro. Now she's getting cracked on OnlyFans. She going crazy. Gobble gobble. She going crazy. She's going crazy. So last week, it changed my whole experience, my whole everything about my mother, bro. Last week, she had this guy come over, and she told me she was going to shoot an OnlyFans video, and she asked me, will I be the cameraman? And at first, I didn't want to do it, bro, but she told me she'll give me 30% of whatever she makes on the video. So I told her, yeah, I'll do it. So the dude came over, they both got into bed, and I'm recording, you know what I'm saying? I'm recording. He going crazy, bro. He giving her back shots. She gobble gobble, double twister. I ain't know my mom's a freak, bro. My mom's a freak, my nigga. So, as I'm recording, I'm watching my mom get cracked in front of my eyes, bro. She going crazy, bro. Like, she going crazy, I want to join, and I want to get some. You know what I'm saying, bro? Now, things didn't take its turn until the dude finished. After he finished, you know what I'm saying, when he busted nut and released,
Hostiles have the hard point.
like, some of it got on my... When he bust his nut and released, like, it shot up so far and it fell on my lip. Alright, YouTube, bro. As you can see by the title, I gave my mother a facial on accident. It's the truth, bro. I'm gonna just say it, you know what I'm saying? This happened last week. I nutted on my mother's face on accident, bro. It was not on purpose, bro. I nutted all over her face, bro. So boom, bro. I'm gonna get right into it, bro. So growing up, bro, my mom never showed me how to shave, bro. She never showed me how to shave, bro. So this happened around last week. I was in the shower and I looked down at my bush, bro. I have a lot of hair, bro. I haven't shaved in about 2 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I looked down and I'm like, I might need to shave because I got so much hair. You know what I'm saying? So I called my mother in the bathroom with me. When she get in the bathroom, I say, Mom, can you teach me how to shave? I don't know how to shave, you know what I'm saying? And she said, yeah, I can teach you. So she grabbed the shaver and she come over to me and she started shaving me. As my mother's shaving me, it get intense, bro. It get hot, bro. I never had another female reach down there in that area, bro. So my mom, she started shaving me, and I get hot, it get intense, and I can't lie, bro. I started getting a boner.
We control the hard
I started getting hard, man. I started getting very hard. I got so fucking hard, bro.
You were released.
The more she's shaving me, the more harder I get. The more she's shaving me, the more harder I get. Also, my mother is on her knees right now, shaving me at this point. She's on her knees, so it's extra testosterone building up. Now, I get so hard to the point where she's like, "What is this? Why are you getting so hard?" She's like, "Why are you getting so hard?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's just a temptation. I can't stop it. I don't know, mama. I'm just hard." So she keep going. She keeps shaving me. She keeps shaving me, and this the part where I thought I would have never told nobody this, but I gotta let this out, bro.
Hard point.
I get so hard, bro. Stuff started coming out. She's shaving me. She's shaving me. And I'm pre-coming, bro.
Captured the hard point.
I'm pre-coming, my nigga.
Hard point active.
She's on her knees shaving me. It's turning me on, bro. It's my mother, though. And I get so hard, bro, that I bust all over her fucking face, bro. What's good, YouTube, bro? To be honest, bro, I would have never thought I'd be making this video right now, bro. This is embarrassing. I didn't want things to go out like this, bro. Now, as you can read by the title, bro, my dad tried to crack me, bro. It's no lie, it's no gimmicks, it's no games, bro. So boom, bro, I haven't talked to my dad for like 3 years, bro, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, he hit me up. He's like, he want to talk to me. He want to have a long conversation and shit like that. He want me to pull up at his house, you know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to him in so long, so I didn't know what to expect, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was coming into, bro. So I call him and shit like that. He give me the address, I pull up. When I pull up, first red flag, he came to the door in his drawers, bro.
Hard point located.
Crazy bulge, bro. He had a crazy bulge, bro. He came to the door in his drawers, my nigga. Hard as shit.
Hard point locked down.
Hard as shit. So boom, bro, I walk in and I know there's nobody home. You know, my dad got 6 kids and nobody's home. Come on, bro, that's a red flag, bro. So I was already skeptic, like sketched out, bro. So I went to the bedroom where he was at, you know what I'm saying? And this is the part where it get nasty. This is the part where it get freaky, dude. I go in the bathroom to pee, and he come in and pee with me at the same time that I'm peeing. So we both got our dick out, and we're both peeing, bro, in the same toilet at the same time, bro.
Enemy UAV detected.
We're peeing at the same time, bro. He looking me in the eyes, I'm looking him in the eyes. It's getting romantic, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. So boom, bro. I go to the bed, he go to the bed, and we just start having a conversation about life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Hard point identified.
he get in the bed and
Hard point active.
he tell me to get on the other side of the bed.
Lockdown.
And
You are catching eyes over here. Keep up the effort.
I let him crack. What's good, YouTube, bro? I'm here to give y'all this crazy story time, bro, about the time he gave me head on accident. I'm gonna just be real, bro. I would have never thought I'd be saying this. This did happen a long time ago. Also, this situation happened in 2025. We are now in 2026, so it don't count. You know what I'm saying? It don't count. I'm a different person. I'm a new me. It's a new year, so I leave all that stuff behind. It doesn't count. So boom, bro. Now, this story starts with my big brother, bro. My big brother, he always told me about how to pay for money on the street, right? He always told me to, if I ever get lonely, you know what I'm saying, go downtown and there'll be a lot of girls on Bush Street, you know what I'm saying? On Bush Street, I do live in Florida. If you go to Bush Street, you will, there's so many streetwalkers. There's so many girls that's just walking down and back, down and back. So boom, bro, this night, I was really horny this night. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. I was really horny. I beat my meat probably like 5 times and I was still horny, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still wanted some. So I called my brother. I'm like, yo, where did you tell me to go if I wanted to pay for some, you know what I'm saying? He told me the street again. I went down there. As I go down there, I see this beautiful black girl, you know what I'm saying? She's a black woman, you know what I'm saying? All women is cute, fine, whatever. She was about 6'3", you know what I'm saying? Now, something about her height was just attracting me, bro. Something about her height was just, you know what I'm saying? I wanted her more and more. So boom, I called her over to the car. She came over to the car. I'm like, how much? When I said how much, she said 60. $60, that's it? Like 60? Like, I can do 60, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can do 60. So boom, she get in the car and we driving somewhere to park. Now, I parked behind a Wingstop, I believe. I think it was a Wingstop, you know what I'm saying? So I parked the car. I'm looking at her. She looking at me. And I'm like, you ready? Like, what's good? She's like, she gets straight to it. She gets straight to it. She tell me to unbuckle my stuff. She started feeling on my balls. She started feeling on me like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good experience, though, bro. But here's the sad part behind the story, bro. Now, she go down, you know what I'm saying? She grabbed my thing, she go down, and she started going crazy, bro. She started going absolutely crazy. She probably got the best head I ever had in my life, bro. She started going crazy, she started going crazy. Now, remind you, since she got in the car, she haven't really talked to me, bro. So I can't really hear her voice. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Everything not grasping. It's not grasping towards me, bro. So as she going crazy, she going crazy, she going crazy. And I noticed, like, she keeps stopping and stuff. And as she's stopping, I'm looking like what's good? Are you okay? Like, she got a look on her face like she want to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? So she's going, and she just keeps stopping. She keeps stopping. She going. And this last time, she looked at me. She pulled my thing out of her mouth.
The overload device is in our control.
When she pulled it out, she looked at me, and she say, "I was born a man."
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Heads
So
up.
I only got two options. A, kick her out my car. B, it already happened. Let her keep going. What do you think I did?
EMP delivery successful.
I had to let him finish. No, I had to. All right, y'all boys, man. First thing first, you know, in this video, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. I'm gonna look y'all in the eyes and just come out about my sexuality. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, I've been hiding this, bro. But I'm now learning to take the good with the bad and just tell my story. You know, a lot of people want to come out with their story, but they're scared, they're nervous. Today, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Now this goes all the way back to elementary school, bro. It all started in elementary school when I first tried it, bro. It made me cry.
Overload device.
I was in the first grade, bro. It was me and my friend Sam. We was in back of the class.
Transport it to the
And he did something to me that I will never forget in my life, bro. He did something to me that he or me can't come back from.
Hostiles have the EMP.
I was scared. I didn't tell nobody what happened. I was very scared, bro. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say, bro. It was unfortunate that it happened to me, but I'm grateful that it did happen to me. You know, in this world, everybody get judged, bro.
The overload device is under
But
hostile control.
2 years ago when I told my dad about my sexuality, he didn't judge me. He just told me that he will step out of my life. You know, my dad didn't agree with me, but that's okay. You know, not everybody will agree with me about my sexuality. You know, it's hard coming and telling people about your sexuality when you're scared or when you don't know. But there's something that even worser that happened than me in elementary school. My dad, he was the one that changed it all for me, bro. Dad, if you watching this video, you the reason why I'm coming out today. You remember when I was 6 years old and I told you I was scared and you came in my bed? You know what you did. You know what you did, Dad.
Enemies are carrying
You changed me. You scarred me forever. I will never be the same. I will never be the same, Dad. Because of you.
EMP.
You know what you did to me.
We overloaded their control station.
I want to say I appreciate y'all boys watching this video. If y'all can just please go through this journey with me. You know, this journey will be hard.
Secure the
It will be hard. But yes, guys. It's the truth. I'm officially coming out the closet.
device.
I am... pansexual. First thing first, I will never forget my dad for the way that he started me in my life. My dad really changed my whole mindset, my whole outlook on fatherhood, bro. After I tell y'all this story, bro, just make sure you spend a lot of time with your dad, man. Make sure you love your dad, and make sure you have a good relationship with your dad, bro. Because, so boom, bro. Boom, I caught my dad cracking a tea, girl, as you can read in the title. Now, this story time, bro, now this morning, you know what I'm saying, it was a regular day, bro. It was a regular day. He woke us up, took us to school, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in school, we chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like a regular day. Now, the calls and the text messages that I'm keep getting, he's keep asking me, when am I coming home? He's telling me to go to the after school program, don't come straight home. Like, it was weird. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. He keep texting me, telling me to go to the after school program, after school, don't come straight home, like stay out for a little bit. Like, and look, he never let us stay out, you know? After school, he always make us go straight home. This day, he just didn't care, you know what I'm saying? It was just some weird suspicion about him. So boom, bro, it got to the end of the day, and at this point, we're getting on the buses to go back home. Regular day, regular day. Now, as I'm on the bus, I'm keep getting text messages from my dad telling me to, you know, stay after school to the after school program. Don't come straight home. And I'm just like why? Like, why do you want me to? Why don't you want me to come home now? You know what I'm saying? So it just brought some suspicion to me. And I told myself I was gonna come home and see why he's keep asking me to stay after school. So boom, the bus stop, drop us off to the bus stop. Now the walk is like 5 to 7 minutes. As I get off the bus stop, I'm on my way home, and I see a car, a different kind of car, in the driveway. Now it wasn't my mom's, bro. It wasn't my mom's. So who car is this? You know what I'm saying? Who car is this, bro? I get closer, and I reach in my backpack where he always put the spare key at. But today the spare key wasn't there. So I go under the mat. When I go under the mat, the key is right there. What I'm about to tell you, bro, traumatizing. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. I grab the key from under the mat. I put the key in the door. When I open the door, my dad is cracking a transmission from the back on the couch. From the back. Balls in the air. Ass in the air. The transmission, he had a BBL, bro. It was so fucking big, bro. Balls flinging everywhere, my nigga. My dad, bro. My dad, bro. He going crazy from the back. When I opened the door, he turned around in panic mode. He started tweaking out. He pushed me out the door. Locked the door. Since that day, bro, I haven't talked to my dad. I haven't talked to my dad since that day, and that happened in 8th grade. To my dad, I still love you, bro. I still love you, man, but I will always be traumatized by that. He was cracking up from the back, bro. He was cracking up from the back, my nigga. My dad had some amazing strokes, bro. What's good, YouTube, bro? Before I go ahead and even start with this story, bro, I told myself I would never tell this story. I told myself if I ever tell this story that I don't need to be living on this earth. So boom, bro, this is the story time of when I lost my virginity on accident, bro. Now, we all wanted to lose our virginity, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of us didn't, you know? A lot of us lost it early, a lot of us lost it late. But this is not a regular story time about me losing my virginity, bro. To be honest, I wish I could take this back. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could rewind this story and never had this happen to me, bro. No kid will ever want this to happen to them. So boom, bro. Now this happened when I was a kid. This happened like 2 years ago, bro. It was 2 years ago. I was a kid. I didn't know any better, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. So basically, it was a sleepover. My homies was coming over to my house to have a sleepover. Just 2 of my homies, you know what I'm saying? When my homies get there, we all chilling. We all cooling. Everything good, bro. We all chilling, bro. We having fun at the sleepover. We having real fun, bro. Just how kids do. So now the night when we're supposed to be going to sleep, my mom always make us sleep head to feet. So we're not right under each other, you know? So we go to sleep. We're sleeping head to feet. My feet is at his head is at my feet. So as we go to sleep, I'm a wild sleeper, bro. I sleep wild. I sleep very crazy. You know what I'm saying? I sleep butt-ass naked, but I'm at a sleepover, so I can't sleep naked tonight. But I do sleep really crazy. I like to touch in my sleep. I like to grab in my sleep. I like to bite in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? So as we're going to sleep, I'm asleep. Boom. Everybody sleep. Everybody sleep. Out of nowhere, I start having this crazy dream. I started having this dream that I'm cracking all the A-celebrity females. I'm cracking all the A-celebrity females. I got big booty all in my dream, bro. All in my dream, my nigga. So, boom. As I'm dreaming this, I start touching in my sleep. I started grabbing in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream that I was cracking a female, bro. In this dream, I was getting some wet, bro. I was going so crazy, bro. I was going so crazy. And, when I woke up, bro, I wasn't in a dream. When I woke up from that dream, I was in my homeboy. I was cracking my homeboy. I was in him, bruh. It wasn't my fault, though. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But let me tell you this, though. When I woke up, I was in my homeboy. But I had to finish. I had to finish, bro. Don't look at me different. Don't look at me different. I had to finish, bro. I'm a man, bro. I'm a man. So my homie woke up. I woke up. I pinned him down. And I started digging in his guns. When I upload this, I'm not gonna replay it. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna do nothing, bro. Basically, I want to come on here and to just let it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got something to say that I've been holding deeply inside for a long time, bro. I I remember this one situation where I nutted on my sister on accident. And every time I dream, every time I go to sleep, it comes up. I think about it every time. I've been having nightmares about this, bro. I nutted all over my sister, bro. And nobody won't believe me, bro. I'm telling everybody, and they say it was on purpose, bro. And it was really on accident. So I'm going to give you guys the story. I'm going to just break it all down to you. Boom. So it's around 9 o'clock, 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? When everybody's going to sleep. So this night, I was lonely, bro. I got horny as shit, bro. I got so fucking horny, bro. I turned on Lana Rhodes, bro. We all know when Lana Rhodes, Tiana Trump come on, it's time, bro. It's time. So anyway, I'm in the bed right there. I'm smacking it, bro. I'm going crazy, bro. I'm going crazy, my nigga. It's hard to even say, you know? As I'm beating it. I hear noise in the hallway, you know what I'm saying? I hear noise, but I'm still beating it, bro. I'm still going crazy. Now, every time I beat my meat, I lock my door. This day, it wasn't locked, bro. This shit wasn't locked, my nigga.
New overload device available.
Anyway, I hear noises in the hallway. Out of nowhere, somebody banging on my door. Boom, 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 boom. Willie, open the door, open the door. I'm in there beating my dick, bro. I didn't have time, bro. I didn't have time to put it back in my pants, bro. I was finna fucking nut, bro. So boom, I'm booming, boom. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy. My little sister opened the door.
Enemies are carrying the EMP.
She didn't know any better, bro. She didn't know any better. When she opened the door, she ran to my bed and jumped on my bed. Now, at this point in time, I'm finna nut, bro. I'm finna bust everywhere, bro. I'm finna bust everywhere. When she jumped on my bed,
We picked up the device.
I let a fat load off. After I let the load off, I closed my eyes so tight, praying that it wasn't on my sister, bro. When I opened my eyes and I looked at my little sister, bro, she's covered in nut. Her face, her mouth, her ears, her elbows, everything is covered in nut, bro.
Have the overload device.
It was a mistake, though. I didn't try to do this. I would never do this. It was a mistake. An accident, bro. I had to get it off, bro. I had to bust that one, bro. And, after it happened, my mom kicked me out, pressed charges on me, and it was hell from there. But one thing I can say about the whole situation, bro, that was probably the best nut I ever had.